This has to be one of the craziest years for injuries because there's so many players that were picking up off waiver wire due to injury, not so much off of poor performance or good performances. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So depending on what your needs are is what I'm going to recommend for this list. If you need wide receiver, Jefferson is obviously going to be the big pickup here. He's a rookie that we now can see can explode. We know Stephon Diggs succeeded well with the Vikings. We know they were a little bit more of a run-heavy team now, but I would definitely pick up Jefferson right now just to make sure that this isn't a one-deal wonder game or a fluke game for him. The next guy I want to pick up is Carlos Hyde. The Seattle Seahawks are great at running the ball, and it's told that Chris Carson isn't going to miss a ton of time. It's just a sprain on his knee. But Carlos Hyde can get it done. He wasn't, your big money all-star player last year with Houston, but he did do well, and I would totally pick him up and play him with the Seahawks offense. And in case, for some reason, if he's not picked up in your league, Miles, I believe it's Gaskin, for the Miami Dolphins, you pick him up. He's definitely going to be the starting running back, even though Miami Dolphins really aren't doing so great. Fantasy-wise, he can help you out for your team, so I would recommend picking him up if he's not already picked up in your league. Lazard does look pretty good for the Packers. I'd be okay with picking him up if you have somebody that's a dud or injured. But, Lazard is one of those guys where Aaron Rodgers looks like he's back to being a fantasy stud this year. So I would maybe want to buy into that because I was big on Lazard the year prior. But, don't be surprised if he lets you down. He's had 2 really big games out of the 3, so you might as well go ahead and pick him up with the momentum that he's having early in the season. But for tight end, if you're desperate, Mo Alley-Cox, he's had 2 double-digit weeks now with the Indianapolis Colts. Phillip Rivers loves his tight ends. He loves throwing to his running backs. So I would recommend pick him up. I know Doyle is the starter there, but Mo has done really well. So I think if you're desperate for a tight end, he'd be a great pickup to get for you. The other running back that I think you should get is Wilson for the San Francisco 49ers. It seems like any running back that goes in there is going to help you out, but I would put him lower tier just because I believe Raheem Mostert is supposed to come back relatively soon, if not this week, the following week for sure. So I would grab him if everybody else is taken up. Maybe if you're doing fab, just do him as a waiver wire pickup. I wouldn't actually bid anything on him for this week. And if you're trying to stream defenses, you either want to pick up the Los Angeles Rams this week. They're going to be facing the Giants, and then the Denver Broncos, who are going to be facing the Jets. It seems like if a defense is facing a New York team, you want to play your fantasy defense against them. Or that's what you want your streaming defense to be. You guys, that's it for the video. If you liked it, please hit the like button or comment down below if you have any questions at all, or feel free to subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you in the next huddle. Ready, break!